Hey everyone, it's Jessica Michaels here with another layout for the Hip Kit Club Design team featuring the May kits. I'm going to use a paper from the main kit, but I used a cut file called Sunburst from the cut file shop, and I cut that out with some solid yellow paper from the solids pack in the May kit. And I'm just using the negative pieces today. So you can use it in two ways. You can use the full piece that cuts out, and then you could back the rays, or you can use the negative pieces that it cuts out like this. And that's how I'm going to use it today. I'm pulling out my manual die cutting machine here to just trim my photo down into a circle shape. This is a particular style of layout that I keep coming back to and kind of repeat for summery themed layouts. And I just love this design. So I'm going to kind of keep with my same style on this. I'm going to lightly adhere my rays down to some white cardstock here. And I've got my circle photo there of the whole gang as we were enjoying a summer day. This is my kids and some of their cousins as well. And I just love these little sunburst rays and how it kind of creates a focal point for a photo. So that's why I'm utilizing that circle spot there in the center of the rays so that I can place my photo there. I'm going to end up backing my photo with one of the patterned papers from the kit as well, but I'm just lightly adhering down these rays, and then I will actually run this through my sewing machine to add some machine stitching across each one of these rays as well, and then I will end up pulling them up off of the page on the edges just for a little bit of distressing and dimension. Next, I wanted to add some embellishments around my photo, so I grabbed this pattern paper with all the flowers on it from the main kit, and I'm just cutting out one of these floral clusters to place behind my photo. And I have some other floral clusters here from the die cut ephemera pack, but I ended up just using the small ones from that, and then I'm going to use the butterflies and that little kind of tab topper as well. And I'll throw these in around my photo just to enhance my photo and kind of draw the eye back to the photo here, as that's always my main focus on my layouts. Here's where I'm fluffing up the edges, just pulling them up off of my page to add some texture. And I'm going to continue doing this with all of my rays so that they're all kind of fluffed up. But I wanted to get some of these larger elements down and adhere to my page. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'm just grabbing the puffy stickers here. These are some foam adhesive stickers, and they've got lots of great titles in this kit for us. So I'm just going to use this one that says the gang, because that's just perfect for this, because that is exactly what they are. They are the whole gang here. We're missing a couple cousins in this one, but we have most of the gang. So I'm just going to go ahead and use that as my title, and then use that nice gold tab for the top, and then I will fill that in with some twine here towards the end of this layout. I really loved these little gold die cut pieces here, so I'm just going to use a couple of those around my photo as well. I'm just kind of playing around with where I wanted to set them and where I wanted them peeking out, and I did decide on the ends for the gold ones. They're embossed, so I thought that was really cool that they're not just gold cutouts, they are actually embossed and they're raised up, so they have a little bit of dimension to them, which is really nice. I'm going to end up using that little chat box too, or chat bubble, I guess you could call it. And I'm just going to add a puffy sticker to that with a little phrase. I was just playing around with some word stickers or die cuts here at the bottom, and I did decide on changing that in the end, but I really love these sunglasses. They're going to make it here at the top of my photo, and I'm just kind of playing around with where I want everything. I know that I want this little tab at the top of my title, so I'm going to go ahead and stick that down. I'm going to go ahead and place my title down at this point because I know that's not going anywhere. I did play around with putting it at the bottom of my photo or up at the top to fill in some of that empty space, but I ended up just placing it there towards the bottom, and then I'm going to start gluing down all of my little die cut pieces here behind my photo so I can get my photo attached. I'm just using some Deluxe Nuvo liquid adhesive. It does dry clear, so I don't have to worry about making a mess with that. And then I'm just going to use my tape runner to attach my large photo here in the center of that circle. I've got some smaller flowers here from those die cut ephemera pieces. I'm going to actually pop a couple of these up for dimension off my page and then physically pull up all of the little petals and the leaves just to give it a little bit more texture. That's something that I love to do on my layouts. It just adds a little pop to your project and just makes it kind of look like it's pulled up off of the page and adds a lot of interest. I ended up adding a couple of those puffy word phrases underneath my title here instead of the die cut words. And then I really liked these butterflies around this little chat bubble, so I'm going to place those there. But one of my favorite things to do with butterflies is to only adhere down the body of the butterfly, and then I will physically pull up or fold up the wings like this so that it looks like it's popping up off of the page and just kind of fluttering around. That's just something I love to do with butterflies. And I'm just going to stagger them so that they have some nice balance to them. I'm going to add this other one down here because I think it looks super cute, but I wanted to create a little cluster with the camera. So I went ahead and adhered the camera first, and then doing the same thing with that butterfly by just adhering the body portion of it and then popping up the little wings. I'm going to continue roughing up these edges here. I have to use my tweezers to peel them up because I did put adhesive on the outside edges, because I don't really like to add a ton of adhesive where my stitching is going to go, because I don't want to gunk up my sewing machine needle with the adhesive. So just keep that in mind. If you are doing machine stitching, just lightly adhere whatever you're stitching. That way it doesn't junk up your sewing machine needle. I love these little circle little pieces on these foam stickers and the puffy stickers, so I'm just kind of creating little clusters of them, and then I'm going to add some splatters with some Shimmers paints as well, just to break that up a little bit. And then here is the finished layout. I absolutely love how this one came together and all of that beautiful color in there with our little gang at the beach. So I hope you guys enjoyed this process today. I'll put all the links below for all the kits in case you want to grab any of those from the Hip Kit shop. And thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.